Krissy and Couer. It's Krissy and Couer.
If I ever fall in love, I will be sure that the lady is a friend. Chilling if you ever fall in love again.
So y'all, today on Front Row with Krissy and Couer,
we're gonna discuss like a serious topic. Usually you guys see us happy and smiling and laughing and stuff. We need to talk about a subject that's really serious. It's not really a subject, it's just a fact of the type of life that we live. You know, you definitely can't have thin skin.
you gotta be thick.
And everybody is definitely not going to agree with who you are as a person, whether you be heterosexual, transsexual, whatever you are. You just got to take it for what it is. It's really hard for us at times to be who we are because, you know, we have family members that don't really accept. I come from a really religious household. It's definitely hard, man, because you need that support system, especially when you're facing the world with this. And sometimes you don't have that at home. You don't have that backup. And it gets difficult at times, but life is a fight, and if you don't know what you're fighting for, then what's the point?
Yeah, for me it's a little different. It's not as difficult, but I do go through some things. My family is a little more, I would say, acceptant of my lifestyle, of me and who I'm dating. I've always been a free spirit. I've always been a rebel ever since I was a child. So for them to hear that I liked females, it was a shock. It was definitely hurtful. But as I grew, as they got to know me, it was more like, okay, we can handle this. We can deal with it type situation.
The total opposite. I think that they didn't, I wouldn't say they knew, but the news was shocking because I've always been a tomboy. Even as a femme, I used to be a femme, believe it or not.
Okay, girl.
With me, my parents was like, yeah, we not going. In fact, you know, my dad said to my face, I'll never accept you being gay. I'll never accept that from you. Other friends and family have told me straight up to my face, like, when I told them I was engaged, it was like, I like to be happy for you, but honestly, I'm disappointed.
Right, like they can't be happy because you're happy.
Yeah.
So I have to please you in my life.
Yeah.
What? Excuse me. That's crazy.
I mean, I know heterosexual couples probably hear that too, like giving whoever you're gonna marry. However, just because of the fact that I'm marrying a woman, it doesn't matter that she's a good person. It doesn't matter that, you know, she keeps me in line. It doesn't matter that she's good for me. It's just the fact that what's between her legs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got a dress. You can't see.
And it's like, man, like that's crazy. About love, you know what I'm saying?
Love, I promise y'all, people ask me all the time, like, what is the greatest thing ever? I think it's love. If everyone had love, the world would be a much better place. God loved us. God tried to show everyone love, no matter where they come from, their backgrounds, who they are, whatever they're going through. Love is the answer. You mad because we happy, you mad because we in love, get you a boo-boo. Get you somebody to love on. Like, for real.
You guys notice, or if I said it before, we are total opposites. That goes
Definitely.
to, you know, from family to all types of stuff. So as accepting as her family is, mine is like, you know.
Nah. They're coming around though. I would definitely say that they are coming around. They are, I mean, I've been around almost 12 years already.
Yeah. So
they are used to me. They are aware that we are together. They
still call you friend. Like,
yeah, now that irritates me.
Yeah, in public.
That makes me mad.
Yeah, like we've been together almost 12 years, and we're engaged, and they will not call her my fiance. They'll be like, oh yeah, this is Michelle's friend, or Couer's friend.
Like say, okay, yes, hi, nice to meet you. And I look at Shell like, we gotta talk about this later, right? Because
but she be making it seem like it's my fault. Like I'm gonna hold a gun to their head and be like, you better call her my
Well, no,
fiance.
I just feel like, I know that you do talk to them. I know you have had the conversation with them before and letting them know what we are and how we're an item. I'm not just your friend. I feel that if you maybe step on their necks or put more pressure, then maybe they would say, okay, bam, this is what it is. And I know you can't make anybody say anything or do or be anything. I know that. They have to want to say it on their own, and they have to be ready to say it. And I get it. So I'm not so gun cold like, oh, I'm her mother. No, I'm not like that. I used to be back in the day, but I'm grown. I'm more mature, and I'm just more understanding and knowing that it takes time, and we're gonna do what we want to do regardless of what you may think or feel.
Honestly, I feel like if you have a problem with me and Kristen's relationship, then you have a problem. It's something going on internally. You know what I'm saying? If you see that I'm genuinely happy with my partner, whether that's a female or a male, like, who cares? And I get religion and stuff like that. Trust me, I do, because it's been like drained in me, but at the same time.
But what is religion? That's the thing. People feel like, oh, religion is this. Religion is not the Bible. You know what the Bible is? The Bible is a book of teaching. Define religion for me. How about y'all do this? In the comments, write down what y'all believe religion is. No matter what your religion is, just tell me what you think it is.
I mean, you could. It's definitely scriptures in the Bible that talk about homosexuality. I'm not gonna lie to you at all. I'm not gonna play like I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I do know, and.
But people interpret things differently. So my thing is, you can't take everything you see and everything you read.
I know everybody doesn't take every single thing in the Bible literally.
Right.
Like, as far as not eating meat or keeping the Sabbath day holy, like you're not supposed
cutting
to work.
their hair,
all different types of stuff. A lot of people don't do that anymore, and a lot of people say it's in the context of, those times and stuff like that. But at the same time, I still believe that the Bible is a living word of God. Don't get me wrong, but I have my own relationship with God, and until he feels like he needs to change me or he
remove me out of her life.
Exactly. Then I'm gonna live my life as what makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and her have both prayed, like, God, if this is not for you,
take
this
her
is
away,
not.
Jesus,
Yeah,
take her away.
Because I know I'm not strong enough to do it on my own. You know what I'm saying? If this is not what you want
Flesh
from me,
is weak.
then remove her. And guess what? She's still here. You never know how God is going to use you, and God can use anybody.
Other people. Yeah.
Or other people. You know what I'm saying?
Or situations as well.
God, Jesus talked to whores and to prostitutes and to people that he shouldn't have been talking to, and he made a difference in their lives. And why can't he do the same with us?
Yeah.
In this lifestyle, I've had to toughen up about, you can't get hurt when people don't accept you, and when people don't feel the same way you do, and people disrespect what you have going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just gotta be like, I understand.
Yeah.
I get you, but I'm not. I don't appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And with me, it's kind of funny because I know we were talking about religion and things of that sort, and my religion is Baptist. I am a Baptist Christian. I attend a church that I've attended since I was in my mama womb or whatever. So I'm a member there, faithful member, and I cannot get married there because my church hasn't fully said straight up that they are against homosexuality or they are against same-sex marriages, but you don't see anybody else in the church getting married the same thing. It ain't happening. And a lot of people, or a few people, have come to me and asked me, so are you getting married at the church? You getting married at Liberty? No. And I'm just like, wait, what? And it's funny because my own mom asked me, like, oh, so why don't y'all get married at the church? I'm like, Mom, the church. And she's like, oh, yeah. And it's just so funny because people don't realize, well, some people don't realize that she's a female. People just realize that's my mate, that's my partner, that's my love. I'm happy. Bam. It's not, oh, that's a female and that's a female, they're together. But it is hurtful that I cannot get married in the church of God where I was born, where I was raised, and that's my home. You know, I gotta go outside somewhere else just to say I do to the woman I love. And to me, I don't think that that's right. I understand, you know, different pastors, different ministers have their own rules. They want to abide by them, and that is totally fine.
The idea is not to get upset with people that have different views than you, because we have opposing views to other people, and you don't want them to be, you know, upset about what you're doing. So you have to respect it, and, you know, you may not accept it, but you have to respect it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a different view. It's been plenty of times that, you know, I've been in church and stuff, and people will not sit next to me, or they'll give me a funny look or not hug me or something like that just because of who I am. And over the years, I've just had to really, like, just be like, man, it's not even about you, it's about me and God. And I don't know if a lot of lesbian couples do or not, but me and Kristen have a relationship with God. Whether it's up to your standards or not, you know, we do. And he's definitely in our relationship. We pray together and everything. We're real with God. You know what I'm saying? And I think everybody should be. Even when people think that you're living a messed up life, you still maintain that point of contact, because you never know what God's gonna do.
Exactly. And if you don't believe in God, whatever your religion is, whatever your spirit, you know, is that you speak to, that you talk to, that you pray to, you do that. You know, you eliminate everything else that's around you and you focus on that. So basically, don't judge.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing. Like, stop judging. I know I used to judge people all the time by the shoes they have on and the clothing they wear, and I stopped. And I thank God for that, because I have to take a step back. I'm worried, well, not worried, but I keep talking about how people judge me or Couer or anyone else out here in the world based off of, you know, people they're with and who they love. While I'm sitting here judging somebody off what they wear. Yeah, that may be something petty, something small, but still, it's a form of judgment. So I'm glad I stopped that, because you may not know what that person is going through, or they don't care to rock the latest this or rock the latest that. That doesn't define who they are, what they have on.
Exactly.
So stop judging and love.
Yep. Accept people for who they are. It's not your job to transform somebody. That's God's job. Just be who you are, and whatever destiny God has for you, it's got to come to pass, because his word doesn't return to him void. Just live your life and let God deal with all of that. All of the changing that needs to happen, you let God deal with that. You understand?
For sure. So that was just a few examples of, you know, what we've been through and what we've endured in our relationship, and I'm sure there are so many more. If you have any experiences, please let us know. We definitely want to know about y'all.
And if you guys want to ask us any questions about, you know, ourselves or our relationships or whatever,
Ask away.
Really though, like, we'll be upfront and honest with you guys, because
front row
about, like, sickness, money problems, all types of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Cheating, infidelity. Just thought we would let you guys know how it is.
Yeah, and if you got any questions, comments, write us up, let us know. We would definitely respond.
Yeah, but we appreciate you guys watching once again, man.
Definitely.
We really love y'all, all of the support, you know. We really appreciate y'all. Thanks.
Krissy and Couer. It's Krissy and Couer. It's Krissy and
Couer. Oh.
On front row.
On front row.
This girl.
Hey, rap it. Rap it. Have it.